Hi, I'm Liz Chatelaine, and this is the LGDinTech Insights podcast. Today we have a guest, really a company that came to us very early when we launched our program. We were so thrilled that all of our early adapters have really meant a lot to us, and they have really exceeded, I think, even some of their own expectations of how technology-grade grown diamond has really come to the forefront as a futuristic, which is happening today, new material that is giving tremendously engaged industries solutions to their problems.
It's great to meet you again. And my name is Wenjia Dong. I'm from Navi Material. We focus on development and commercialization of tech-grade synthetic diamonds. Our company normally work with micron and nano size scale diamonds. We make them into product and help our clients to improve their application, their efficiency in their products, especially in semiconductor processing, optics, and precision polishing. Most of our customers are internationally from Europe, from US, Japan, China, and Taiwan. So for us, we hope with our supply chain, we can help our clients around the world to make the chips a better world in the future.
This episode is sponsored by Synova. They're the creators of the laser microjet process. It's amazing. They use water with the laser system and they create a hair-thin cut where they need to. They're a very advanced laser company and frankly the envy of a lot of other companies. Learn more about Synova at their website, synova.ch. When light meets water, magic happens. That's terrific. So tell us about your Nano product. How do you produce it? Where does it come from? And how are industries using it to advance their own products?
At Navi Material, we don't normally focus on the gemstone. Those are the bigger ones. We focus on the nano and micron size. On the nano size, we are very good at nano diamonds. That's where all our technology started. We use this material as a functional material. We work very closely with our clients, putting nano diamonds into applications into silicon wafers, sapphire optics, and advanced ceramics, where they use that on lapping and polishing. So for our big part of our work is to help our customer to know where those nano diamonds can work the best, how they can work the best, and then to optimize their particle size on the nano diamonds and morphology and consistency on the product. So our supply chain can be really stable and then they can deliver stable product to their customers in the end.
Well, how is nano diamond actually being used? So let's say in the medical field.
In the medical field, the nano diamonds can be used in a very wide variety. For example, the nano diamonds can be used as a target medicine. When you take the medicine with you, if you mix with the nano diamond, when you put the diamonds, when you have that medicine in your mouth, it will digest through your body, and then the nano diamonds will go with the medicine to wherever it goes. So in this case, the scientists, they will know and then where are those medicines goes to your body. In this case, it will definitely help them to make a better medical solutions in the future.
Now, isn't it true also at nano diamond in the medical field, especially when it involves medical, what do they call it? Drug delivery in the human body, because diamond is carbon, there's no rejection. Is that true?
Yeah, that's totally true. That's totally 100% pure carbon. It's the same material as our body.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. I just find that so fascinating. So the other areas that nano diamond is used, it's just endless. Where are your customers using nano diamond the most?
My customers are mainly use nano diamonds in silicon wafers polishing and sapphire polishing. At least, nowadays the chips are so popular with all the AI going on. That's all the chips has to come through the silicon wafer, which all the chips start producing. When we deal with silicon carbide wafers, those are really hard materials. In order to process those wafers into a very fine and polished surface, we need a harder material, which left us the only choice, diamonds. Diamonds are the only one that's harder than silicon carbide. So in order to reach a better surface polishing result, we need to use as small as possible, as better classified as possible. So in this case, nano diamond is introduced into this process. Nano diamonds can provide a strong polishing result, a good removal efficiency, and most importantly, it can deliver a consistent product to the downstream customers.
That's right. I mean, even when they polish diamond, for any reasons in deep technology or for gem even, they use diamond on diamond to polish it because nothing else will polish a diamond. That's how hard the material is. So it's really expanded now that it's more in tech, and we are concentrating on the 10 major tech industries to help them start exploring and utilizing diamond, nano diamond, diamond wafers, substrates, whatever they need. And those industries include aerospace, defense, high-powered electronics, laser systems, medical devices, which we talked about, microwave, optics, photonics, semiconductors, and of course, quantum, which is going to really reach its best level because of the use of diamond. So it's all really exciting. So let me ask you about your product. Where is it grown and where is it sort of, produced into nano diamond?
Our diamonds are mainly from China. Personally, we don't grow our own diamonds. We source different type of diamonds from our clients upstream. In that case, we help our clients manufacture them into different type of shape and morphology, and we help them to classify, to reshape, to make them into a better solution for them. We added value on their diamonds too. So, for example, one of our clients, they do have tons of diamonds that they don't use, and then we make them into agglomerate diamonds that can add value to their product. In this case, their overall operational costs will decrease, and it will give them free them more cash or liquidity to even go further beyond their current research.
That's great. That's great. Well, where do you see the roadblocks? I mean, when you're trying to, convince people that nano diamond or any diamond is really an advantage over other materials, or even enabling them to do things they never thought they could do in deep tech, where are you kind of seeing the roadblocks in your work?
The main roadblocks is based on the validation cycle. As you know, Liz, in this industry, all the companies, they are very cautious with their product because they are one of the factors on the whole supply chain. If they make a mistake, the whole supply chain will have an issue with it. So they have to be very careful, which we totally understand. So we are very cautious on what we provide and what we suggest to them. For some of our clients, we have to have a very mature communication with them before we suggest what type of nano diamonds they can use or which scenario they should use. And even in this case, we have to give them some samples, round and round samples on testing, if that's really the case. Because for us, we don't know how their manufacturing scenario is, and then how detailed they can go with it. So for the testing, it goes for 1 or 2 years combined with all the communication. So that's kind of a long-term run for developing clients. I think that's quite kind of a roadblock on our end because the feedback tends to be long. But as long as we establish the communication and all the connections, we can in the future work on future products and the future applications, which we believe can expedite this process. Yeah.
That's very exciting then. So let me ask you, let's go back to when we first met and you first joined LGDinTech. Do you think working with LGDinTech has helped sort of illuminate the possibility of all sorts of grown diamond material and deep tech?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe totally. I really truly believe that LGDinTech is one of the most important member in the diamond industry, especially in the industrial diamond, because I always said that there should be a group of people that lead the development of this industry. As I said, the roadblock is the validation cycle. It's all because we don't have a mature communication, and we are all very cautious on how the quality of the product we provide and then their application. If LGDinTech, if there's a member in the industry can bring all of us together into the same group, we can learn each other well and we can know each other well. When the information becomes transparent, it will give us a much better chance to move things faster and move industry faster. In overall, even though like silicon wafer, like diamond is part of the small industry on a long supply chain, the faster this part can go, the faster the overall supply chain can go.
I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. I mean, LGDinTech is going into its 3rd year. And when we first launched, there were so many industries and, even scientists within their own industries didn't really understand the possibility of grown diamond and that it is economical. When even the few companies who were venturing into it over the last even 10 years, the pricing was a major roadblock. Now the pricing has come way down to literally, 10% of what it used to be. So it's much more accessible. There are many more companies that are interested in working with different tech companies to perfect, as you're talking about, to perfect really what the client needs, and then being able to provide that on an ongoing and secure basis. So that's terrific. So it's been really evolving very quickly, and it's just really getting started. We want to take a quick break to thank Synova, the creators of laser microjet technology, for being a sponsor. With hundreds of systems installed worldwide and all Swiss-built engineering at the core, Synova is trusted where precision really matters. Learn more about Synova at their website, synova.ch. When light meets water, magic happens. So I have another question for you. Last I saw you was at Semicon West in Phoenix a couple of months ago, and you were talking about some new products that you were developing. It wasn't in the nano diamond area, but it was concerning diamond. Can you give us a little more info on that?
Yeah, definitely, Liz. I remember last time we talked about the diamond balls, which are spherical diamonds. We make them into a very high sphericity. As we know, the total sphericity is 1, and we try to make them into 0.95, even higher to 0.98, which is very closely to a perfect circle. In this product, we're not only aiming to the market that on diamond tools, like dicing tools and diamond knives, we also try to put in this diamond into heat management gels those are a future of the industry, as we know that all the diamonds are perfect material for heat management, and that's the best material in the world. We can see it's much better than copper, aluminum, and so we're thinking to make them into a gel shape and maybe some solution shape, so that in the future we can put them into the semiconductor applications, and in this case can solve, I probably won't say solve, but it will improve the heat management quite a lot.
Yeah, heat management is a huge issue for many different industries.
Yeah, that's one of the target we're aiming at, because since last year I was at ceramic show, which is funny. They're like putting ceramic show and then the heat management show into together, and I feels like that with the progressive made in the semiconductor field, as we heard that NVIDIA, they have a problem with their heat management in their chips, and then they haven't been solving that for like, I remember 6 months, which delayed their chips quite a lot. I believe that diamond as a perfect material on this aspect, we should do something on this, and on the heat management, diamond can be definitely used as a perfect material into this application. And nowadays, I can see that in China, there's more and more companies, they are trying to aim on this field, especially in the southern part of China. During the past 2 years, I feel like there's more companies trying to develop new type of diamond heat management materials, diamond gels, diamond products, to help on this industry.
Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. We're going to keep our eye on that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah, I think that's definitely one of the most popular topics right now in the industry. And also they use the spherical shape diamonds as what we are producing. That's why even though the new diamonds, the perfect spherical diamonds we're making is a perfect fit, even though we don't have a bunch quantity on that yet, we can see there's more and more customers pursuing like this maybe 0.9, 0.93 sphericity diamonds for heat management use. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, very good. So as we all know, or most of us know, show is coming up soon. And another encounter with you was at the last show. And people were asking about how you were working in diamond to help them solve solutions. Can you give us a little bit more info about that too?
On the optic side, definitely. The funny thing is that I also went to the SPIE, I think in Rochester. They have another show in Rochester. I met with a couple guys from some big firms. They produce a large amount of sapphire glasses, and as we heard that they use tons of diamonds, and we introduced nano diamonds to them, and they are very interested in nano diamonds and how application can be used into polishing and lapping, and they're quite happy that there's a progress in the nano diamond field, and the better classification and the better shape of the diamond can definitely lead to a better result into their surface roughness and removal rate on their sapphire production. At least you know that sapphire can be used in a quite variety in the application. It can be used in optics and also used as lenses and aerospace and in many other fields too. And with the development of all the industry, the increase of demand for those sapphire lenses is quite dramatic. And I believe that the diamond of the application in this field, especially the nano diamonds, can be a quite game changer in the future because it definitely provides a good surface roughness, a good removal rate compared to other materials. And that is a point will make all the science development guys very interested in our product.
That's very true. Sapphire has been a terrific material, but even sapphire polished with nano diamond makes it superior.
Yes.
And in between, the optics and photonics and laser and everything with a window really needs extraordinarily accurate polishing ability. And it hasn't really been easy yet, but it's getting easier every day with the more introduction of diamond, especially nano diamond wheels, obviously.
Yeah, definitely, because all the customers, they are pursuing better RA and better, which means surface roughness. We call that RA, and then and better removal rate. The only thing that can achieve that is nano diamond, the better classified nano diamonds.
That's right. That's right. So it's really helping. Even as just a side tool, it's really helping other products reach their ultimate capacity. It's very exciting.
Definitely. That's definitely the future of the industry.
So do you have anything to add for us before we sign off?
Yeah, after I've been communicating with Marty, Liz, you guys are terrific people. I really appreciate the opportunity every time we talk. It's really really fantastic every time we talk. And I hope for me, on my end, in the future, I can contribute to this industry even further. And I believe that this industry has a really bright future because, for example, the diamonds can be used in the wafers in the future too. Not only silicon carbide, not only silicon. Diamond, currently, some of the companies, they are using that to manufacturing wafer, which is the next step in the future. Diamond will be the major player in the semiconductor field. Even though right now it's a big, very important player, but in the future will be one of the top players. So I truly believe this is a trend of the industry, and I truly believe that LGDinTech will have a very important play in the role of the industry in the future.
Well, thank you. We certainly appreciate your vote of confidence. And the reality is all these industries, maybe especially because of semiconductors, in the area of semiconductors, it's Moore's law. We're up against that. And the only way to sort of breach it and continue is going to be with grown diamond. So it's a big future. Thanks so much for being with us today. And we're going to check back with you and every 6 months, see how it's progressing. How's that sound?
That sounds great, Liz. Thank you so much.
All right. Safe travels, my friend.